Liverpool wants to sign one of the most skillful players on the planet. French journalist provides promising update on Salah's future at Liverpool. Hello, Reds fans. Come check out the latest news from the biggest club in the world. Diogo Jota is a doubt for Liverpool's upcoming Champions League match against Lille after missing Monday's training due to a physical issue. The forward, who was crucial in the draw against Nottingham Forest, got injured during the match and was ruled out for the victory over Brentford. This injury comes at a delicate moment when Jota had been showing good physical recovery and form, even starting in the win over Accrington Stanley, where he scored and captained the team for the first time. His participation in Tuesday's match at Anfield is looking increasingly unlikely. Speaking before the Brentford game, manager Arne Slot revealed that Jota had felt a problem during the Nottingham Forest game. The coach explained, "There's no doubt that Jota is an important player for us, but he wasn't on the training pitch yesterday, so we need to assess his situation more carefully today. He felt a slight discomfort during the 30 minutes he played against Forest but managed to finish the game. However, after that, he complained about pain, which is why he didn't train yesterday." This type of injury represents a frustrating setback for Jota, who has struggled with physical issues all season, having played only 7 times in the Premier League and totaling just 97 minutes in the Champions League so far. Coach Slot, who had praised Jota's readiness to play 90 minutes after his performance against Accrington Stanley, now finds his player struggling again with physical difficulties. The absence of a fully healthy Jota is a significant loss for Liverpool, as he has been a key part of the attack and team rhythm. With Jota sidelined, there's a big question. Who would Arne Slot choose to replace Diogo Jota? With the forward unavailable, Liverpool could turn to alternatives like Luis Diaz, who can play an attack, or even try a tactical setup to fill the gap. One thing is for sure, Jota's absence leaves an important hole in the squad, especially considering the team's firm pursuit of a spot in the next stage of the Champions League. If Jota isn't available, who would you choose to take his place and provide the necessary support to Liverpool's attack? Liverpool would be willing to meet Lions' financial demands for Ryan Cherki and emerges as the leading candidate to sign the player in January, according to Fabrizio. Facing serious financial difficulties, Lyon considers Cherki's departure inevitable during this transfer window. The talented 22-year-old midfielder, valued at €22 million, around £18.6 million, is one of the club's most valuable assets, and the Reds are ready to pay the asking price to secure his signing before the market closes on February 3rd. So far, Liverpool has not announced any new signings in January, but remains alert to low-cost opportunities, like the acquisition of Federico Chiesa last summer. For manager Arne Slot, Cherki would be a strategic addition, bringing creativity and dynamism to the midfield, especially after a modest transfer period in recent months. Reports indicate that Liverpool's interest in the French player has intensified recently, and a deal could be finalized in the coming days. Cherki's sale would be crucial for Lyon to address their financial difficulties, worsened by a temporary relegation in Ligue 1 due to accumulated debts. Recognized as one of the most skillful players on the planet, Cherki has been key for Les Gonas this season. In 22 matches, he scored 5 goals and provided 8 assists, totaling 13 direct goal contributions, more than any other Lyon player. Malik Fofana with 11 and Alexandre Lacazette with 10 are the only other players on the team with numbers close to his. Even after renewing his contract with Lyon until 2026 in September, Cherki has continued to attract interest from major Premier League clubs. With his exceptional talent and consistent performances, he has become a priority target for Liverpool, who hopes to strengthen their squad with the Frenchman in this winter window. Mohamed Salah's future at Liverpool remains one of the most discussed topics in sports media, especially as the forward enters the final year of his contract with the club. With only 6 months remaining on his deal, no renewal has been confirmed, and public statements from the player suggest this may be his last season at Anfield. Despite this, neither Salah nor Liverpool have issued an official statement, fueling rumors that the Egyptian star may be pressuring the club to accept his financial demands for a potential new contract. These speculations have gained traction with rumors linking Salah to a move to Saudi Arabia and Paris Saint-Germain. According to L'Equipe journalist Tanzi Loic, PSG's interest is real, and the French club intends to make an aggressive bid for the player. However, Loic believes Salah will likely stay at Liverpool, although no updates have been provided on potential contract negotiations between the parties so far. On the field, Salah continues to be Liverpool's most important player this season. Despite a slight goal drought in recent Premier League matches, he remains the focal point of the attack and will be crucial for the team's ambitions, especially in the Champions League, a competition the club hopes to win for the first time since 2019. Salah's potential departure would be a significant loss for Liverpool, both for his technical leadership and the consistency he has shown over the years. Additionally, a transfer as a free agent, with no financial return for the club, would be an even bigger blow. While the future remains uncertain, fans will have to wait for a more concrete resolution, whether it's a renewal or a possible transfer. Regardless of what happens, Salah, at 32 years old, still has much to offer elite football, whether at Anfield or another club. His final decision could shape not only the next phase of his career, but also the immediate future of Liverpool. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.